Before starting life in another world, the prophecy of the throne.
Thank you, PlayStation 5. Yeah. Kaboom.
Rezero, starting life in another world. The prophecy of the throne.
By the way, I have started this like 4 years ago and I never finished it. It's already too loud for my awful headphones. Voice, we want loud. Is there like a master volume? I don't remember anything from when I used to play, no. Yes, I am looking like Anakoji. It was actually part of the design for the VTuber. I did that on purpose. It was supposed to be a mix between Light and Ainkoji. Yep. You know what? Maybe I put my headphones like this. I just don't want it to come through the speaker. Hello, hello. Okay. I think it's quiet enough it's not coming through the speaker. Okay. Let's try this. Because I want the sound for you guys to be okay too. We're gonna do new game because I truthfully do not remember anything about this game. Okay. It's
and finally,
play.
Raise both arms and victory! Victory!
Well, I just realized I misspelled the introductions to this. Let me see how bad it is. Is it on YouTube too? Like, where's the menu on YouTube? Oh, it's game settings. Okay, I didn't misspell any of this, just Twitch. And, why would I just put an M. Okay, now I have fixed that. It is good. Of course, Kick is having issues, as Kick always does. Come on. Here we go. Kick should be fine now. Yes, I do look like an Koji. That was the idea. In fact, I'll just type it. Oh, what? It's asking me to sign up if I'm... What? Why would I have to sign up on Kick when I'm in my... I don't even remember what email I used for this, to tell you the truth. Can I X? Okay. Whatevs, I can at least see it. I'll figure out Kick afterwards. I don't know why I can't reply in my own chat, but after being logged in, but that's okay. Where's my YouTube? And also, I may put chat on the screen so I don't miss it, because Ryan may jump in. I haven't done that in a while. I actually do not technically remember. Okay, it's this. No, that's the timer. It's Social Ninja, right? Nope. I haven't used this in quite a while. Let's see. I wonder if it's going to be on... Okay, part of the window popped up here. Can I drag it without? Okay, we are starting momentarily. I just have to do one or two things. I have to change my screen up here so I can actually get to the computer screen. There we go. go. You won't see the computer screen because it's on my log, so. But just so I can get to the social ninja, which I just did. Alright, I gotta auto-find activate. There we go. We'll just do that, and then we will do that, and then we will do that. Okay, that should pop. I'm not sure if I have the boxes out because I don't see them, but hopefully that will do it. And then we have, let me see if I have like the social ninja things. I may have got rid of them, but I'll have to figure it out later. Let's see.
You really bring out the life in everyone, Subaru.
I do, don't I?
You may even be more popular than Ron and Rem.
I do, don't I? In fact, I can do this. I'll just use the OBS screen as my main screen. Nope, it does not like that, apparently. Okay.
Well, I mean, I did kind of put my neck on the line to save the village. And just like a true gentleman, I didn't hang it over their heads either.
No, you did not. Okay. Here we go. Then I can put the YouTube thing. Oh, this is actually pretty
such
nice.
a gesture will have Mealy falling head over heels for me once more.
Let me recalibrate. Since I'm not playing on the huge screen, I am just gonna play in the OBS window because I think it actually might come out better. Alright. There we go.
I don't recall ever having such feelings for you in the first place. Besides, I think their impression of you is a bit different. In their eyes, you're more of a sage than some legendary hero.
Ooh, that's just Amelia trying to be nice, trying to pass the buck. I do like the graphics in this game,
because
though.
you're so knowledgeable about so many peculiar things.
I guess I'm my own believe it or don't, huh? But I'm pretty sure the only thing they've caught on to are my radio calisthenics.
This morning exercise ended up being way more popular to the villagers than I expected. So they are not talking anymore. Interesting. It's become such a big event, half the village.
What else have I taught them in such a short amount of time?
Maybe it's just
Nothing
his
really
thoughts.
comes to mind. Either way, it's been about a month since I came to this world. So much has happened since then. It's a miracle I'm even able to spend my time peacefully with you right now, Mealy.
Don't forget about the potato stamps in the game you've taught the children. Oh, and that mayonnaise stuff.
That's
Ooh.
it. Mayonnaise.
I'm not gonna lie. So I have a nephew who, when growing up, used to call the mayonnaise his the white stuff, and we would have to put it on everything. Tortillas, like just anything you can think of, bagels, whatever, and we would have to put mayonnaise on for him, and just mayonnaise, no meat or anything. It was crazy. He's a cool kid though, but it was crazy. I don't know if he still likes mayonnaise or even does it. I haven't seen him in a couple years, unfortunately. But as a bona fide mayonnaise connoisseur, I like mayonnaise too, but not by itself, okay? It has to be like on a burger or something, or a meat sandwich or something. I love mayonnaise, but again, it has to be paired with something. Mayonnaise has eggs in it, and I love eggs, so that's probably why. I'd succeeded in retreating such a delicacy with Rem's help. Amelia ended up taking a pretty big liking to it. I guess this is supposed to be a different timeline too than what the Rezero show is. It's been a huge hit among the villagers in Arium Village, Suyun, and
I feel like my efforts in the Mob Beast incident were really diminished, seeing how it's being mentioned in the same line as mayonnaise.
I don't think so. I think it's fine. Let me move my camera just a little bit, because I feel like the way it is right now, it's having problems. Alright, give me a sec. This simply because normally I'm looking at the other screen, and let me recalibrate it real quick because I moved it. There we go. That should maybe be better. It would be better if it could shoot straight, but the microphone's there, and the microphone would makes that pretty hard. Hello. See, my eyes are okay. That's better.
I put my life on the line for everyone, man. I mean, I went to help the kids from the village, only to get bitten by some dogs, and I even saved Rem after she tried to save me in the forest, and got bitten by more dogs.
True.
Then Roswell had to come in and save the day before the dogs bit off even more of me. To think. Then Roswell had to come in and save the day before the dogs bit off even more of me.
True.
Think. All that effort is on par with mayonnaise. Then Roswell had to come in and... All that effort is on par with mayonnaise. Wait, hold up. Did I do anything other than get eaten by those hellhounds?
Probably not.
Aw, come on. Don't fuss over the small details.
But Mealy...
Many of us know how hard you've worked. That includes Roswell, Rom, and Rem especially. And that goes for me too.
Huh?
I know full well the amount of effort you put into everything you've done lately. So no more being down in the dumps over all this. Well?
Oh, yeah.
Why are you moping about like a broken toy? You're always like this.
Well, it's not like I was doing it on purpose. Anyway, this isn't fair! How do I not fall for you all over again after that?
Yes, yes. I think it's a pretty bad habit of yours to so quickly change the subject like that.
There we go.
Oh? There's a dragon carriage in front of the mansion.
Dragon, those mean a carriage like things. First glance, there's a pretty distinct difference between them. The creature pulling the carriage along isn't a horse, but a giant lizard.
Although, now that I think about it, they were pretty common to see in the royal capital. What did you call it again? A dragon carriage?
This is before postures, obviously.
That's right.
This is like
The red
around
dragon is
episode
the one
11.
pulling the carriage along, so it makes sense to call it as such, no?
So I think this is when he accompanies her to the capital, and then the story's gonna split. If my thing is right, because I know it's not gonna be the same story as the anime.
Wait,
So
did I make a mistake? Does it have a more official name?
No. I'm the clueless one here. You're correct, so don't worry.
Is that so? You aren't trying to confuse me, are you? I don't want to embarrass myself later. If you're lying, you'll really get a walloping from me.
That's a pretty old school phrase. Whoa, it's massive.
Welcome back. Apologies for parking in front of the entrance.
I don't recognize him.
And you are?
I am an envoy sent from the royal capital.
I wonder if
An
he's
emissary of
specific
ours
to
is
the story.
currently tending to the Margrave.
An emissary? Could it be?
I believe it has something to do with the royal selection, as I'm sure you've surmised. I ask that you reserve any questions you may have for your meeting with the emissary. They are awaiting your arrival inside.
The royal selection. I see. Welcome back, Miss Amelia. We've been awaiting your return.
Well, would
Thank
you look
you.
at that?
I'm sorry for my absence. I hear we have a guest?
Yes, An emissary from the royal capital is here to speak with you. Lord Roswell is tending to them now. I ask that you please join him.
Of course. This is a matter that involves me, so I can't just sit idly by.
An emissary from the capital, huh? This is pretty serious business. I'll be sure not to do anything stupid.
Sorry, Subaru, but...
I know. I'm
Can't
pretty
come.
nervous, so that's why I'm preparing myself.
She's about to say, no. You don't understand. You're not coming.
Sister will be accompanying Miss Amelia to the reception room. There is no need for another servant to do so. Please understand, Subaru.
Seriously? I'm being left out?
I'm sorry, Subaru. Rem, please lead the way.
Yes. Please return to your room for the time being, Subaru. I'll come by later and bring you some tea.
And there they go. I know I wouldn't be of much use with my practically non-existent knowledge of this world. But would it really be so much trouble to involve me a little more?
Thinks that peace and quiet have returned to life. Although I understand I'm a little out of my league here.
But understanding that and giving up are two totally different things. Now, what should I do?
Wait, is that me? Are you Rezero? I don't know, Ryan. Is that you? That's Subaru, though. He's the main character, Rezero. Kinda the main character, Rezero. Subaru is... Oh, look at the graphics here. Subaru is,
I apologize, Subaru.
He's technically...
I cannot allow that. Even if it's a request coming from you. I must ask that you give up on joining the meeting.
I'm not gonna lie, like, the graphics on the sprites are fantastic. The artwork is gorgeous. No, so... Look at how the hair waves and everything, like, super cool. Subaru is the main character, but it was supposed to be Amelia, and then he changed his mind at the last minute and made Subaru the main character, but Amelia is the character that everything happens to. Subaru is like the audience participation in the story, and he's a really good one. He's just kind of like Lucy Hotfilia in Fairy Tale. So we go this way. Should go to the main entrance. I'm curious. The guy instead. I can't go empty-handed. I think I should think about this first. What should I bring with me? Oh, right. Rem's got that stash of tea leaves. Now, the words are not coming on the screen, so I Oh, you know what? I can make this happen. Give me a second. Let's go to the computer thing, because I have the boxes right here. This is the Social Ninja box, I do believe. So if I do... Or, no, Social Ninja box is right here. All I have to do is, what, copy. And then I go to here, which we are back. And then I forgot the reason why Social Ninja isn't up here. Second. I have to check this real quick. I'll do this later. But that's why Social Ninja wasn't working. Okay, that makes sense. I'll have to copy it over, but I don't want to spend time trying to do that right now. Press, okay. It's really funny. Ryan wanted me to play more games, and he stays by for like 3 minutes. He's the reason I play gacha games. I'm just kidding. Maybe I'm kidding. So, okay, so what am I... Okay. Okay. Well, we're back. Okay. I guess the thinking is... I shouldn't be too hasty. First impression. I need to prepare first. Okay. Did I prepare it here? Oh, I have to go give it to him. Okay.
This is for me? Thank you. I will cherish it forever.
Forever? I don't think it'll last that long.
Your kind gesture just makes me that happy. I cannot permit you inside, but I can offer my assistance with anything else.
Then I'll take you up on that. Do you know where Ram Ram keeps her secret tea leaves stash?
Sister's tea leaves? They should be in the cabinet in the back of the kitchen.
That's right, the kitchen!
But if you drink her tea, Sister will be very upset with you.
Don't worry, Ram. I won't drink any of it.
Okay. Oh, it's not like I'm going to get anything out of him without taking some risk. Besides, who knows if Rem will find out anyway. If things go well, I can't get some information out of this guy without Rem finding out about this. If she does, I'll just no-to and beg for forgiveness. Okay, I don't even know what that word was. Okay, so kitchen. Are you... That's the dining hall. Yep. Found the tea leaves. Okay, so I'm trying to befriend the guy outside, it seems. Maybe so he'll give me stuff.
Out here all by yourself. Why don't you take a little break?
Oh, thanks. I was just feeling a little parched. Are you sure I can have some?
Of course! That's why I brought this. Drink up. To be honest, it's the most expensive tea in the mansion. If the pink-haired maid discovers we drank it without permission, she'll totally freak.
I see. Is there something you wanted to ask me? Bribing me like this. You made sure to point out its value, so I assume you're expecting something in return.
He's smart.
You've got a sharp eye. Well, first, can you tell me your name?
Is that all? I am Tiga Ralion, but you can just call me Tiga.
I'm Subaru Natsuki. Feel free to call me by my proper titles, though. Lord Subaru or Lord Natsuki.
Yeah, I think I'll pass on that, Subaru.
Ah, man. Anyway, on to the main topic. Now that we know each other's names, we're practically besties. It's only natural that I want to know why my friend came over to play, right?
That's an interesting leap of logic you've made. And I certainly wouldn't say I'm here to play either. I did escort a rather important emissary. Did I not mention that before?
I know you did, but I was hoping to learn a little bit more than that. To tell you the truth, I got kicked out. I don't want to end up being hung out to dry here. So please, Tiga, you'd really be helping out an old friend with this.
How did we become such old acquaintances already? Besides, you're asking for too much here. While I'd love to help a friend in need, I don't particularly know what my friend's standing is at this mansion. In fact, I don't even know your background.
But we're super pals!
Subaru, we only just met. Though,
This guy's
it doesn't
actually
take much to see
acting
how
like a real
deeply you care
person.
for Miss Amelia. I can easily understand your feelings for her. So,
So?
I'll be rooting for you.
That doesn't help me at all!
Do you understand the weight of your situation? We're talking about the next ruler of the Kingdom of Lagunica. You may
He's
end up in a
talking like a
highly
real
revered
person.
position in the future.
Maybe. But right now, we're just a super cute girl and a useless servant boy. But who knows what the future has in store for us? The possibilities are endless. Even if I'm not worthy, I'll do whatever it takes to win her over. It'd be ideal if I keep improving. to
Unless
make this into a
Aqua
mutually
somehow
beneficial relationship.
isekais into the word, huh? According to the author.
You have an interesting perspective. I'm honestly impressed. Not many can say something like that with so much confidence. Maybe my friend here is a better person than I was first led to believe.
Right back at ya. You recognized Mealy right away, even though she still had her hood up.
Are you referring to the cute robe she was wearing? What makes it so special?
It's
That
magic.
robe was made by a pretty sketchy magician of ours to block others from recognizing her so easily. Not to mention she had it upgraded recently. It's impossible to see through the magic unless you have the power to override it, or Mealy willingly lets you see her.
So you were sizing me up from the get-go, eh? That's not very nice of you, buddy.
Oh, no. It was totally by coincidence, pal. It was something I only just realized earlier when I was pouring us this tea in the mansion.
I guess you won't buy my story of just being the envoy of the emissary, then. In that case, you have my respect for your intellect and... Nah, never mind. It seems we've run out of time.
Huh?
I look up and Tiga pointing out and see where I'm escorting someone out of the mansion.
Sorry for the wait, Tiga.
Welcome back, Sakura. Did you do what was needed of you as an emissary without issue?
Of course. Even I can handle something as simple as this.
Even she can
Sorry
do this.
for asking.
Hey, Tiga, is she...
All right. She's the emissary I came with.
I see.
Oh? Have you made a new friend, Tiga? You don't usually hang out with other boys.
Wait, so he's one of those types? Damn it, I thought we were friends.
You're a harsh critic! Sakura, I really wish you wouldn't confuse someone I've only just acquainted myself with. You know it's not often I get opportunities like this.
Yes. I'm Sakura Element, Tiga's colleague.
I'm Subaru Natsuki. I'm Tiga's former friend and a colleague of Rem's.
Ouch, former friend.
And I've already been demoted.
It seems you two have gotten quite close already. Please take good care of him. Also, I assume you'll be setting out to the royal capital as well. If so, I'll see you when you get there. Now then, let's get going, Tiga. The princess will worry if we're out for too long.
Sorry, Subaru, but Sakura's right. I know we'll meet again in the royal capital. Until then.
So, you're going to the capital, right? Take me with you.
Yeah, this is around episode 11, I feel. This is whenever we get to the royal capital, so 10, 11, whatever, for the first time. So we've, up to now, it would seem that all the events are the same up till, like, we started the game.
See? Is his response not exactly as I predicted?
Right. Listen, we're not going there for fun, okay? This is an incredibly important task.
I know that. The royal selection being delayed is a huge deal.
The reason why Sakura didn't even mention it to Amelia That's why we're going to find out.
Pretty please, Mealy, take me with you.
I don't know, Miss Amelia. Subaru is being sincere. I would also like to ask that you give him permission to let him go with you. Besides, it seems Subaru has several acquaintances in the royal capital. This may be a good opportunity to touch base with them.
Do we have Reinhardt? I'm trying to think who felt. Who else did we have in the royal capital at this time before we met the others? I think it's just Felt and Reinhardt, right? That's 2, not several. Not gonna lie, I used the wrong I used the wrong thumbnail for this.
Very nice assist, Rem. Come here.
Let me see if I can fix the thumbnail real quick, because this is not supposed to be the thumbnail. Why did I use this thumbnail? I don't even know why. It's probably because I didn't change the thumbnail. There we go.
Yes, Subaru.
There. Thanks a bunch, Rem. I look forward to your continued support.
Yes. Please leave it to your Rem.
Goodness, Rem's fondness for Barusu is quite worrisome. I also do not understand what goes on in Barusu's head. I noticed him speaking at the gates to that envoy from the royal capital earlier, but...
Good old Ryan Bartley.
I smell tea leaves. Do not tell me you have taken from my secret reserve, Barusu. I would not put it past you.
Anyway, let's let bygones be bygones. Please, Mealy, let me go. I really want to help you.
That's exactly why I can't bring you. I know you'll just do something reckless again if I do. I just don't want you getting out of hand. Please understand.
You're the one who needs to understand, Mealy.
All right, that's quite enough. This doesn't seem to be going anywhere, so let's wrap this up, shall we? To conclude, Subaru will accompany you to the royal capital. These are my orders as your employer.
Roswell!
All right! Now that's what I'm talking about! Oh, Roz!
However, I will be appointing you with a different sort of task, Subaru. You are to focus on receiving your treatment.
Treatment?
You mean the gate that will eventually
why?
get destroyed? What?
You overused your already exhausted gait in the mob-beast battle out in the forest.
True.
Your physical wounds may be healed,
So it's the same.
but getting your gait treated is another matter altogether. I believe you understand what I speak of.
It's kind of hard to believe there's something wrong with my body when I can't see it with my own eyes.
No.
Subaru, the mana that circulates within you is the source of life for all life forms. When it stagnates, it disrupts the circulation of your very life itself. Please, don't try to hide such serious issues.
All right, I get it. My body's in danger. What's
I
that got
like
to do
how
with
they
getting treatment at the
move.
Royal
Like,
Capital?
she got concerned about Sabaru and she moved closer
Your
to
body
him.
is in such a state thanks to your honorable
The
efforts.
sprites are really
I
well
have a duty
done.
to respond to your distinguished service in
This is what,
kind.
2021?
That is why I have made arrangements with the greatest healer in the kingdom to care for you.
Felix?
Although I did ruffle some of Miss Amelia's feathers in the process.
It's not that big a deal. This is the least I can do for Subaru as well.
Really, Mealy? You did that for me?
Well, it's partly my fault that you haven't healed yet. You only ended up here because you tried to protect me in the slums. And you even stood up to those mob beasts when it should have been me protecting the village. So you could say I'm repaying a debt. I consider this equal compensation for any injuries you sustained.
Oh, come on! Don't downplay it to hide your embarrassment. But this means you're okay having me go with you to the royal capital, right, Mealy?
Yeah. You haven't made a full recovery yet, after all.
Well then, it's settled. Subaru shall accompany you to the royal capital. As well,
We haven't had
would
a
you
lot
mind
of
going with
gameplay
him?
yet.
Certainly,
It is a
Lord
visual
Roswell.
novel, though, so. With Melan and Rem. All three of us will make our way to the royal capital. Day 2.
Whoa! A land dragon! Man, you're huge! And your skin is so tough. You're pretty scary looking.
He's just like a child. Don't you think so?
It is cute seeing Subaru get so excited like this. Do you not agree, Miss Amelia?
Yes, I think it's cute too. But it seems you've really taken a liking to Subaru, haven't you, Rem?
Whoa! This is insanely impressive! This is the definition of a fantasy world.
I think the land dragon just hit me with this
Subaru,
one.
land dragons are highly intelligent creatures. They can sense what you're talking about despite the language barrier. You must remember to treat them with care.
I wish you told me that before it attacked me.
You are still here, Barusu?
There you are, Ram Ram. Are you sure you want to stay behind at the mansion? Kinda worried about the food situation for Bayako and Roz.
You understand nothing, Barusu. People do not die after a mere 3 or 4 days without eating.
You have zero intention of cooking, don't you?
I was trying to think if she's talking about the mana or whatever, but yeah. That's funny. Rom's not gonna cook, though.
By the way, is Roswell not coming to see us off? Or Bayako, for that matter? How heartless of them.
Are you suggesting that I am here to bid you farewell?
Huh? Aren't you?
Do take care, Rem. I am counting on you to look after Miss Amelia.
Yes, of course. Thank you, sister.
Miss Amelia, take care as well.
Thank you, Rom.
Remember, at this point, Rem and Rom do not consider Amelia worth protecting. They protect her under, like, Roswell's orders, but they don't really care about Amelia. It wasn't till season 2 that Rem changed her mind about Amelia.
And? Huh. Yeah, figures. It's not like I cared for a goodbye anyway.
Oh, yes. I actually do need to tell you something, Barusu. If anything happens, you better throw yourself in front of those two. I will admit you have great talent acting as a human shield and decoy.
Don't you think I have some other good qualities?
Nope.
Huh? Is that Bayako? Seeing us off from her window. Man, she's always like that. We're going really fast. Is Rem okay in such an exposed driver's seat? I'm not saying she'll fall off or anything, but won't her clothes and hair get all messed up by the time we make it to the royal capital?
All dragon carriages are protected by a divine protection, so there's no need to worry.
Divine protection?
Yes. They're blessings given from the world itself at birth. There are many types, so they aren't all the same. There are even those that are always granted to certain races. An example would be the divine protection of wind repel from the land dragons.
I think Reinhardt
When a
has that
land
too.
dragon runs, the wind around them and the air resistance it causes doesn't affect them. As well, the wind repel blessing applies to the carriage the land dragon pulls because they're connected. That's why the carriage itself isn't affected by the wind either.
And since Rem is at the range, she's also not affected.
Well done.
So then what about me, Mealy? Do I have any divine protections?
You may not like hearing this, but it's actually far more common for people to be born without any blessings. Besides, those who are blessed with divine protections can sense it within themselves without anyone telling them.
Damn. Guess I don't have any then. I'll just say that the world blessed me with meeting Mealy.
Yes. Now wait patiently. It will take around 6 hours to reach the royal capital.
Oh, Mealy, you're so cold to me.
Subaru, why don't you join me in the coach box? We can talk to your heart's content. The view is also quite nice.
Now that's what I call an attractive proposition. Do you mind if I join her, Mealy? You won't be lonely being back here all by yourself.
I can say with complete confidence that I will be just fine.
Why'd you emphasize that so much? Well, guess I'll sit in the driver's seat and enjoy my time with Rem. I'll gladly stay if you feel even a little bit lonely.
Take care then. Don't cause too much trouble for Rem.
What a casual tone!
Oh man,
Miss
she's
Amelia,
cold.
may we stop the carriage for a moment?
I wonder if
Though
she
it
will
be some
get
time
less
before the
cold
land
towards
dragon
him.
will be able to continue our ride if we do.
I wonder if they're setting up, like, because this is a different timeline, if Rem's the love interest. I don't know. Ask for details, that's fine.
Oh, it's fine. No need for that if it's going to slow us down.
Very well. Then, Miss Amelia, Subaru, another dragon carriage is approaching.
Excuse me, please help!
Oh, it's Otto.
Bandits are attacking! Please, it's an emergency!
What should we do, Miss Amelia? What else? We should hear him out. Stop the carriage, Rem.
Thank you for stopping. My name is Otto Suen. I'm but a humble merchant. During my current travels, I encountered the Dusk Bandits, a group of thieves who stole all my goods.
Dusk bandits?
They are criminals known to have been bolstering their forces as of late. I did not realize their influence had extended so close to Lord Roswell. A considerable failure on my part.
So what do you plan on doing, Otto? I'm sorry to hear about your cargo, but there isn't much we can do, I'm afraid.
No, of course not. This is my responsibility. I wouldn't ask you to retrieve my cargo under such circumstances.
Yes?
The other traders that were with me have been captured by the Dusk Bandits. I was able to catch the bandits off guard and flee, but the others are still in danger. I need to figure out a way to save them.
Rem's duty is to safely escort Miss Amelia and Subaru to the royal capital. So, while I hesitate to say...
I get where you're coming from, Rem, but we can't just leave him on his own.
It would seem so.
Huh? What do you mean?
Otto, we're on our way to the royal capital for a very important occasion.
There we
Changing
are.
our plans to account for the rescue of your friends would be very difficult.
The Dusk Bandits, was it? If they're on the path to the capital, it wouldn't be our fault if they distract us along the way, right?
That's right. It would be mere coincidence and at no fault of anyone here.
So are you saying...
It means we're on board. Mealy agrees to saving your friends from those bandits. Are you okay with that, Rem?
We have no other choice. Yes, I support Miss Amelia's decision.
Amelia's
I'm
decision.
sorry, Ren, but it looks like we'll be taking a detour.
No problem at all. You are not the type to sit idly by while bandits attack innocents, Miss Amelia.
I'm not gonna lie. Maybe Rem liked Amelia more. Because Rem's been KO'd for so long, we didn't get her like understanding. But Rem, for sure, did not particularly care for Amelia.
Well, there
Till
you have it,
season
Otto.
2.
Show us the way to those bandits. I'll have you know you're in good hands. Everyone besides me knows how to put up a good fight.
That's a relief.
Everyone
Do you
besides
question
me.
the sanity of saying that aloud?
I'm not gonna lie. They did capture like the comedy of Rezero pretty well in
This
this.
is so uncomfortable.
We can't do much about it. We're not moving using the divine protection of wind repel.
The difference is huge, though. That divine protection is really something.
What is your choice? Okay, so do I
just
make
how many bandits
decisions?
are we dealing with?
During brief parts, discussions about how to proceed through the mission ahead takes centered around
I'm sorry,
Stella.
I don't have an exact number. All I know is that there are more than a handful.
I see. Oh, now that I think about it, will any of your fellow traders be helping us out?
They are just traders, so even if you told them what to do, it would be difficult to fight against armed bandits.
Interesting.
The dragon carriages are all fully loaded with cargo, so it would be hard to flee at a decent pace, too.
Whoa, whoa! Don't tell me we came rushing out here and it's already too late!
Oh, okay, cool.
No, I don't think that to be the case. Their intention isn't to snuff out the traders' lives. If the bandits killed their masters, the land dragons wouldn't follow any commands. They wouldn't be able to unload any cargo that way.
But there's no guarantee the traders will be spared afterward.
Lucky for us, I doubt they've realized by now that I managed to slip away.
So you're saying this is our big chance? Man, talk about walking a fine line. Anyway, you said they're just on the highway up ahead, right? What's the terrain like?
Please provide us with as much information as possible. The more we know, the greater our advantage in the ensuing battle.
Let's see. There's a bridge along the path. After crossing it, the place where everyone had been captured should be close by.
We have to defeat the bandits before they harm the traders further, right?
Correct, but that's not all. There's another more narrow bridge along the way. It's incredibly small, enough for only a single dragon carriage to pass through. If they manage to overtake it,
We've had
that
like
would make
no
things even
gameplay.
more difficult.
So I wonder if the fight's gameplay.
Right. So we have to defend that bridge with everything we've got. Are there any other routes leading to them?
There's a third bridge farther ahead of the previous two, but the bandits got there first and blocked it off. The amount of scattered cargo makes it impassable.
Scattered cargo, huh? But on the flip side, if we could use that bridge, we could get the jump on them, right?
That would offer us a great vantage point if we could pass through it. But I think doing so would pose a great challenge.
Well, I guess if the opportunity arises, we should consider ourselves lucky. Anything else? Is there anything you haven't told us yet?
Let's see. It may be possible to use those, though it would be highly dangerous.
What are those? Even if there's a risk, we should consider it if the outcome is favorable.
Fire magic crystals. They fell out of a fellow trader's carriage when the bandits gave chase. It gave me a terrible fright. They were inside a box made to withstand the most arduous of transports, so the impact didn't disturb the magic crystals within. However, if they were to have exploded...
Okay, magic illuminate lamps to
I see.
explode on combat.
It's true. Fire magic crystals would be handy to use against the bandits. We would just need to throw them and they explode.
Yes, but handling them is somewhat of a problem on its own. There's always a risk of them exploding by mistake.
I understand. I'll try searching for those fire magic crystals first.
Interesting.
Oh, and Otto, did anything else fall out of the carriages?
We were in quite the rush, so I would imagine a whole slew of items did. I believe one dragon carriage was loaded with digging sticks, so it's possible some fell out.
Digging sticks? Oh, you mean I see. Got it. I'll just try searching for anything that seems useful then.
Subaru, what should Rem do?
You don't need to do anything special, do you?
Of course. Your Rem would never lose to such lowlifes.
Just as I thought. Then you just go around beating them up however you want, Rem.
Very well.
What should I do, Subaru? I can hold my own against those thugs, too.
You can...
What could she do? I don't want her doing anything dangerous. She also didn't, like... Okay, so I get to choose. After progression on briefing parts, they will reach a turning point where Superior states his opinion, combine items and information that have been gathered to form a single opinion. Superior will express the opinion he had selected, which will affect how the mission unfolds. This section is about whether or not Amelia joined the mission. Try selecting first. Well, we're gonna have her join.
Now what? Mealy, will you help me out? On the condition you stay out of harm's way, of course.
Don't you mean you should stay out of trouble, Subaru? You're far more reckless
So
than
I
me.
changed the future?
Can't really deny that.
Okay.
But it still applies to you too, you know.
Hey, that's not true. Puck, tell him.
That's pretty tricky to answer. I do get where Subaru's coming from, so I don't really have anything to say on the contrary.
Even you would turn your back on me, Puck.
Now, don't be so down in the dumps. In the end,
I haven't
I'll be
seen
relying on
Puck
you
since
if it comes
season
down-
2.
I know,
It's been
Subaru.
weird.
Leah's always got me by her side, so she'll be fine.
All right. Then next up is...
Mr. Natsuki, what about me? I'd like to do what I can to help.
Right. Something for Otto to do.
Okay, we're gonna have him support Ram.
I think...
Okay, it's kind of forcing me. I can't, like, click support Ram.
how about you back up Mealy? Well, I'd like to myself. Going around and doing minor tasks is more my style.
You can leave her to me. Mr. Natsuki, please be vigilant.
Yeah, I know. You be careful too. I forbid you to get too close to Mealy, though.
How else would I protect her?
If only I had 2 bodies, then I could back Mealy up and do everything else I...
Don't be weird. Besides, it would only cause more trouble if there were 2 of you. I'd be completely exhausted from all the talking.
What? Really? I'd be super excited if there were 2 of you. No, wait. If there were 2 Mealys, the excitement might just give me a heart attack.
Rem would be greatly enthused with 2 Subarus. Rem would cherish them equally.
Is it really okay to be talking about this right now? We're about to ambush some bandits, you know?
Yeah. It's totally fine. We're always like this anyway.
You're always... Will everything truly be okay with these people?
It's fine, Otto. Everyone besides me is super strong.
Everyone besides me.
Dispel my fears. All right. I'll be Miss Amelia's bodyguard.
We're counting on you, Otto.
Of course. I'm not so capable that I could say that you should leave everything to me. But I should be of some use nonetheless.
Otto, are we almost there?
Yes. Everyone fled somewhere around here.
All right, then let's do this!
Okay. I wonder if this is like the Rezero part, like you change timelines and stuff. Oh, there's a save button. Okay, well, it didn't let me save.
Now what? Let's do this!
Okay, I doubt I can go in front of these people. Oh, I can. Okay. I did. Oh, I have to go here. Action gauge. Its ability would deplete if you move him. If the gauge becomes empty, his face will end. Okay, so this is turn-based. Next, let's try approaching Rem and talking to her. Okay, enemies moved, Rem moved, Amelia moves, Otto moves. Okay. Oh. Can I use? I don't think I can. I think I have to approach Rem.
Rem, are you okay?
I am quite alright, Subaru. Please do not push yourself too much.
What else can I do?
Okay. I need to... Oops, they moved. Rem's chasing them now, and so is Amelia.
I won't forgive you!
Oh, that's cool.
These must be the fire magic crystals Otto mentioned. They're glowing a bright red, so there's no mistake. Now, where can I throw these without being seen?
Rem will be your opponent.
Oh, okay. Just said come at them, so... Okay, so I need to hide behind a rock.
I can do this.
Hey, Biggles. I'm pretty sure I have this game. I have 2 collector's editions of this game, and I started it years ago, never finished it, and I only got like, I want to say I only played for about like half an hour, so this is pretty much new to me.
Alright, from here, I'll use these fire magic crystals.
It's pretty much a novel at this point, there's very little gameplay. Oh! Did I die?
My body's so hot. I can't.
The game told me to do this.
Amelia. Everything's white. I can't hear a thing. Rem.
Dude, I look dead.
Did the magic crystals explode? That red glow. Does that mean Otto? Is everyone okay? I hope they didn't get caught in the blast. Emily. I don't want to die. Emilia. Emilia. I don't want to die. With my last breath, my consciousness fades.
Okay, it seems like this is part of the story.
Yes, everyone fled somewhere around here. Mr. Natsuki?
Subaru, are you okay? You look really pale.
Subaru, what's the matter?
Where?
We're inside the dragon carriage, Rem's in the driver's seat, and Amelia and Otto are in the carriage with me. I remember the magic crystal exploding then.
Subaru, it's okay. Everything's fine.
Really? The red crystal!
It's all right, Subaru. Did you have a bad dream?
Dream?
That was no dream. I definitely died. That magic crystal explosion. That means I returned by death to the moment before we encountered dust bandits. But it's not like they'd believe me if I told them about my ability. In fact, mentioning anything about the return to death ability would be against the rules imposed on me.
Yeah, a dream. Right. It was just a nightmare.
What? You were asleep, Mr. Natsuki? But your eyes were wide open.
Once you get on my level, sleeping with your eyes open is second nature.
Okay, that's really
Impressive,
funny.
no?
We used to do that in high school.
Is that really something to brag about?
Never mind that. Leave
I doubt
everything
they
to
actually
us.
could do it. We pretended we could sleep with our eyes open, not that anyone could actually do the feat. Just gotta keep an eye out for the red glowing magic crystals. So long we took out for those, we should be fine.
Are you sure? That does make me a little worried.
No, really. Just relax. Anyway, we're almost there, right? Is there anything we need to go over?
Nothing from my end.
If you're fine, then I am as well.
Rem is ready whenever you are, Subaru.
I'm good to go. Let's do this!
The red golden crystal exploded to throw it, and he ended up dying as a result. When Subaru dies during the mission, you will return by death to the start of the mission, retain all the memories and some items. Certain items will be lost upon death. Some missions lead to a bad end without dying, and you will restart at the point before the mission begins. In these cases, nothing will be retained from the before death. In many cases, events and characters' reactions unfold differently upon returning by death, so you feel free to experiment. If you like to restart on gathering items or briefing, go to the mission, retry, and then select. Now let's take return by death into consideration and try again.
No way. I failed.
Okay, so, okay, I see the meter now. That's how far I can run. We didn't move that last time because they didn't let us, so.
But clearing it would turn the tides. It'll be tough, but I've gotta do it.
Alright, so I guess I'm gonna keep moving this. I don't know why or if it will even help.
I won't forgive you!
Okay, that sounded like we moved it. Okay.
Rem will be your opponent.
So, do I grab the crystal? I feel like I grabbed the crystal.
Red, glowing net.
Did I not grab it? Okay, maybe I don't grab it now.
I can do this.
New notification. Trophy earned.
Yeah, I earned a
Press the
trophy.
PS
Look at
button
that.
for details.
These must be the fire magic crystals Otto mentioned. All right.
Yeah, Rem
the
will be
fire
your
magic
opponent.
crystals.
Adorable. True.
Pretty bad if I got caught up in the blast. I need to throw them from a good vantage point.
Oh, look at Rem beat him up. Amelia's better, but the Rem's very adorable.
Damn, what do I do?
There's been a lot of Rem in this game so far. I don't know. Do I go behind this rock?
Yeah.
Dude, Otto's a killer.
All right, here goes. Please hit the mark.
Oh, I thought that was me.
I should be able to move for a while with this. Don't resent me. I'm desperate too. Damn, what do I do?
I thought I was toast. Can I? Oh, I'm out. I don't know if we'll be able to catch him. Can I go back and get more?
Got some more fire magic crystals. Now I can proceed with the next part.
I don't even know what the next part is. Okay. Amelia's running. Alright. I wonder if I can... No. Alright.
Say your prayers!
Okay, cool.
All right! They've all been stopped now. Whew. Pretty good job if I say so myself.
Look at that, champion.
Get him!
I didn't know they had reinforcements.
Subaru, what should we do?
Wait, who did we
Wasn't
get
really
saved
sure
by?
what would have happened when the bandits called in their reinforcements, but we managed to hold our own somehow. It's all thanks to you guys.
Oh,
We would've
that's a
been in
new
real
character.
Trouble, even with Amelia and Rem on our side.
He has like a spirit thing with him.
Huh? Am I just straight up being ignored here?
Sorry about that. Solemn just doesn't really talk much. It causes all sorts of misunderstandings.
Remember, this is a different timeline than what we're experiencing in the anime. So,
Oh, okay. I'm actually pretty relieved to hear that. I was worried he was giving me the cold shoulder or something.
You're very welcome. I'm Puka, and this guy here is Solemn.
I'm Subaru Natsuki, and this is...
I am Rem. Mr. Solemn and Miss Puka, thank you very much for your assistance. No need for formalities. It's not like we're demanding gratitude or anything like that, right, Solemn? Say something for once, will ya?
Give me a moment, guys. I'm gonna get water from the fridge. Be right back. Alright. Get my PlayStation headphones back on. Alright. Chair's in a good place. Controller. Alright.
You two seem to get along really well. You're quite the pair.
Mm-hmm. It's quite a beautiful friendship. Though Leah and I are pretty close ourselves.
We haven't seen Puck since season 2.
Oh? You two are like us then? Yes, we are. I'm sorry for the late introduction. I am Amelia. This here is Puck. I'm a spiritual arts user like you.
So we're in the same line of work then. Nice to meet you. Thanks for helping earlier.
Oh, it was nothing. Besides... hey, wait a minute. Did she just say your name is Puck? Don't tell me.
Oh, it's gonna be like his other moniker.
Don't react like that if you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not even talking to you here. More importantly, are you... I'm sorry. Oh, great one. But could you by chance be one of the 4 greats?
He is indeed.
Spirits?
Oh, come on. Don't be so dramatic. Most of the rumors surrounding me may be true, but as you can currently see, I'm just a cute little fluffball.
You sound pretty sarcastic when you put it that way. Like you're hiding your true abilities or something.
It's not my fault you took it that way. Just look at how charming I am.
Yeah, but... Ah!
Subaru! Hey, you! How dare you insult a great spirit like that? The 4 great spirits are an entirely different league than your run-of-the-mill spirits. Show some respect!
Now, no need to get so upset. Really, there's no need to be so formal. You can just call me Puck, like the plain old spirit I am.
I could never do such a thing. Oh, great spirit.
As spirits have their own social hierarchies, huh? Is Puck really that amazing?
Yes. My Puck is
He can
truly
actually
amazing.
destroy the ward. The author categorizes Puck as like the 6th strongest being in Rezero. If I remember, it's been years since I looked at his like little chart that he made for everybody, but I remember Reinhardt being number 1 and Stella being 2. But if Rom had her horns, she would have been 2. And I remember Puck being 6 specifically. Because I was all like, how is he that low on the list? But I guess it's pretty high if you look at all the characters.
Then Puka and Solemn should.
But yeah, Puck's power level can destroy the planet. In fact, he even mentions that the only reason he hasn't destroyed the planet is because Amelia exists on it, and if anyone ever takes her out, he will destroy the planet. And there's been some scenes that we've seen where Amelia has died, and that Puck has literally frozen over the planet.
Puka, it's time.
Yeah, I know. Looks like we'll be taking our leave now.
Wait, what? Now? But the traders want to thank you two.
We appreciate the gesture, but we really do need to get going. We'll be excusing ourselves now. You guys go take the credit in our place. Well, see ya! Solemn, Kuka, thank you again for helping us. I hope we get to see you again soon.
Yeah.
Wow, you actually replied. I feel the same way, of course.
They seem nice. I like them.
What's that, Subaru?
I just felt like sending them off with that. But I guess now we should bask in the glory of our achievements.
Bask in the glory of our achievements?
Good grief. That's Subaru for you.
Yes, I would like to save my progress.
I'll write it down.
Listen up, everyone! Do you realize who's before you? This is the Exalted Adjutant General!
What now?
Amelia always looks great
Whoops!
in her hood.
I got carried away there. She doesn't have a royal pillbox or a cherry blossom tattoo to define her authority.
Well then, Mr. Natsuki, please continue. Though it seems she's not this exalted adjutant general you think she is.
Ahem! That's right! She's no mere adjutant. She's our next ruler.
Ruler?
I remember hearing about this at the royal capital. There's supposedly been some rumblings surrounding the royal castle's decision to crown the next ruler.
Yeah, that! This beautiful young lady is participating in that very same royal selection to become the next ruler. The great Miss Amelia! Yeah!
Hey, Subaru.
What? It's not something to keep hidden. You should tell it to the world. This is a good opportunity for us.
But I didn't help these people as some sort of publicity stunt.
Your humility is one of your greatest virtues, Mealy. But you really should advertise your position more. Don't you agree, Rem?
Yes. How perceptive of you, Subaru. Rem is quite impressed.
I'm not gonna lie, Rem is at the point right now where she will do and agree with Subaru on anything.
You too, Rem?
Anyway,
Amelia
it's the great
actually has the right
Amelia who
perspective on
saved you
this.
all. Don't forget to tell your friends, family, and enemies all about her.
Subaru, you're blowing this out of proportion. Ah!
Mealy, what's wrong?
Sorry about that. A bug just flew into my hood is all.
I see. Even bugs can't resist your charm and fly right towards you. Your beauty is a deadly sin, Mealy.
I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
Hey, could that be...
Yeah! What with her silver hair and purple eyes? And those pointy ears?
Oh, this is where they're gonna...
Silver-haired half-elf.
Yep. They hate her because of that. Subaru is one of the biggest creepers. I don't think he is. So if we look at all the anime, and I'm glad you brought this up, especially in the painting I commissioned, right? I have Subaru hiding behind a tree and he's creeping around. But out of all the anime I can think of, Subaru isn't close to creepy, like, at all. I mean, I can think of so many more creepers in anime than Subaru ever was.
Huh? Why'd he get so serious all of a sudden?
I think Subaru has a lot of good qualities. He is creepy all the time. What about the 100 girlfriend guy? I think he's way creepier than Subaru is.
You alright, Leah?
Oh man, there's so many creepers. You can look at like most romance anime, right, and find a lot more creepers than Subaru. I almost called him Barasu.
Yes, I'm fine. I expected.
You don't think he's creepy? I think he's creepy. Don't you think? Oh man, Kazu is creepy from not Kazuha. What's his face from Konosuba? Don't you think he's creepy? I think he's creepy. Like the whole nabbing the underwear thing and everything. I just don't think Subaru is even on the creepy scale. I really don't.
What's going
Like,
on
Subaru is like... For example, Subaru has had many times to be, like, creepy towards Rem, Rom, and a bunch of the girls that, like, hook onto him, and he's not. He only has eyes for Amelia and stuff, and I think, honestly, Subaru is one of the least creepy people in all of anime.
Can't believe we were saved by that half-devil girl. And she's a candidate for the throne?
What's okay, Biggles? Since you're an anime expert too, I deem you anime expertness. Explain to me the difference between a scumbag and a creeper.
Hey, watch your tongue.
They
stuck
often
their
go
necks-
hand in hand together, but what's the difference?
You can't deny that, no matter who they are.
You say that, but doesn't that make you feel a bit
What's with the
conflicted?
dog thing? I guess there are like wolf people in Rezero, but I've never seen like a poodle-ish dog.
To be honest, I'm torn. Not to mention the fact that that half-devil girl is a royal candidate.
I guess there's nothing stopping this from happening though in Rezero. There's lots of different races that we haven't been introduced to in the anime or anything, so.
Mr. Natsuki? Everyone? Thank you for everything.
Also, the story in this game is written by the author of Rezero as well, so, or he has high influence over it, so this would be just like an extension of his word.
You're leaving already?
Yes, thanks to you, I've got all my cargo back.
Cosmo does scummy crap all on purpose. Subaru does a bunch of creepy stuff. So what is some of the creepy stuff Subaru has done? I'm genuinely curious. If I'm coping, then I want to know. But I can't think of creepy things Subaru has done.
I just need to catch up on lost time. And
A
regain my
lot of
confidence
people
that-
misunderstand Subaru within his universe because he can't explain Return to Death to them. But, like, would he be doing half of the things he's doing if Return to Death wasn't around, right? So I feel like he would be completely normal to everybody else if it wasn't Return to Death. He has that stalker personality. Okay, so he has a stalker personality. Again, explain. So in the first season, he kind of mind breaks, right? Because of the Return to Death, and he mind breaks, and Amelia thinks he's a stalker too. So don't get me wrong, Amelia separates from him for half a season, but Rem sees that he's not a stalker, that it's misunderstood and everything. And then Subaru proves that he's not a stalker. Like, he allows Amelia like space and everything. Like, he becomes a better person. So I don't see it. Return by death makes him less creepy. He's creepy before he ever dies. Yes and no. I don't know. I guess he has that kind of vibe when he first comes to Lagunia, right? That he's been summoned here. He's really excited. He wants a very pretty girl. Amelia is that pretty girl, and he kind of follows around like a love-sick dog, right? But at the same time, if Amelia told him to buzz off, and it wasn't because of the return from death, let's say he never had it, and she tells him to buzz off the first time, he actually would have done it, right? So it's because she didn't. I guess I just don't see the creepiness. The fact that you think Ritaro is creepy shows how biased you are. Oh, Ritaro, that's the guy from 100 Girlfriends, right? See, I know the names if I hear them. I just don't memorize them. It's kind of like losing keys or whatever. My memory doesn't solve for those equations. Ritaro, I think, is very creepy. Now, Ritaro is in a weird position, okay? He's kind of been given this in his thing in his defense, right? But he's totally okay with it. And then there's the guy from Girlfriend. So if you guys ever seen the anime Girlfriend, okay? It's like Ritaro, but different. Ritaro at least gets told that he's gonna have 100 girlfriends, and he kind of like instantly capitulates, okay? This guy from Girlfriend, which I don't remember his name, or the two girlfriends, but he actively starts to want multiple girlfriends. And he is the biggest creeper I've ever seen in anime. I'm not gonna lie, like, go watch a couple episodes of Girlfriend, and you will see exactly what I'm talking about. He has very little redeeming qualities whatsoever.
I'm sorry. I would love to buy you a drink to repay you for your help, but we are in a bit
But
of a
no,
hurry.
I don't see Subaru as a creeper. I really don't. I see Ritaro more as a creeper, but again, not the biggest creeper in anime. I see the girlfriend guy as that.
Think nothing of it. If you could just remember to tell everyone you meet about Mealy, that'd be more than enough.
I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'm a little bit biased, Biggles, but I don't think I'm wrong about Subaru. I don't think he's a creeper. There's no example in the anime you can give me that makes me think he's a creeper at all.
Of course, you can count on me. Everyone may have gotten a bit nervous back there, but I'm rooting for you, Miss Amelia.
I am saying that a little bit. I think having multiple girlfriends is creepy. I do. That's a personal thing with me. Remember harems. I'm willing to watch harem anime, but I automatically give them a down because of the concept. Now, there are some harem animes that I thought very highly of for a time. One of those was Commonplace. The story was really rock solid till like the 3rd season, and then it wasn't.
It makes me so happy to hear you say that.
But no, I typically don't like harem animes or the concept of having multiple girlfriends. But I'm not gonna lie to you, the girlfriend main guy in that one is creepy, and anyone would recognize that by just watching. Like, heebie-jeebies kind of creepy.
Of course.
And it's not
I
because
want
of the
you to know
multiple
that they are
girlfriends,
bad
it's just
people.
because of who he
I
is.
know they'll remember this day.
I agree with you, Biggles. It tricked me for like 2 seasons, okay? For 2 seasons, I actually thought it was really good. Honor Lee was the bunny girl, and I thought it had a good cast. I think the voice acting on the English side was very good for the anime, and I thought they were going to put a lot into it. And the story seemed to be unfolding and was very interesting, and it wasn't. Like, once you get to the 3rd season, it gets really bad.
I give you my word on that. Though it may not be worth much.
No, it does put my mind at ease.
Well said, Otto. You sure have grown.
How do you know about my life?
I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh, you're still around? I thought you had to take off too.
I do, but I can't shake this awful feeling about what happened earlier.
Hey, don't worry about it.
He's right. I'm okay, so please, don't worry yourself over it. Besides, we just so happened to pass by and help. There's no need to feel like you owe us anything.
Aw.
This may have gotten a little weird because of Subaru's ramblings.
Oh, dissing him
I
again.
knew my candidacy to the throne would be no easy task. Please don't beat yourself up. In fact, I'm grateful for having met someone like you.
Grateful? But you were the one who saved me. I should be grateful to you.
Isn't it kind of funny how that worked out? She's the one who's thankful for having met you. You want to show her your appreciation, but she shows you hers instead. Kind of throws you off, doesn't it? But that's Mealy for ya. Besides, I want to thank you too. I feel like everything we did was worth it for having met you in the end.
Also, kind fact, about Subaru not being creepy. Did you know Subaru and Amelia make each other better? Like, Subaru is all confident and all the things Mealy is not, or Amelia. And Amelia is everything Subaru is not, and they begin to, like, blend into each other and make each other better.
You at least support Mealy becoming the next ruler, right?
Of course. You have my full support. And I believe my caravan will offer theirs as well. Please come visit us sometime. We'll introduce you to our leader then.
And here's another point for Subaru not being creepy. Okay, so we recently saw an episode where Amelia was touched in a weird place during a fight. And Subaru has never even tried to do that to Amelia, even though she wouldn't recognize it as a problem, right? So, because of her naivety on certain things. So, again, Subaru could totally take advantage of Amelia and chooses not to. Multiple times. That's not a creeper. Alright, let's see. What is this? They didn't explain to me in map. I'm guessing I'm supposed to go to the Royal Capital, right? So that's a tree. That is so the tree from the whale thing. Roswell Manor. So I can go back to the manor and Aeon Village, but we're gonna go to the Royal Capital.
All right, Royal Capital, here we come.
Yes, let us be off, Subaru.
I wonder how big this game is. It can't be that big, right? It's a visual novel.
After all that, but
that would make him a scumbag. Do people think of him as creepy? The complaint I hear is people think he's annoying. Biggles is the first one I've ever heard call Subaru creepy. I go to like 20 cons a year, and Crimson, welcome. Thank you for jumping in. But I have never heard anyone consider Subaru creepy other than Biggles, even at cons.
There are so many people.
People normally feel bad for Subaru because of his mind breaks with Return from Death and stuff. I don't like. This is astonishing. He thinks he's a creeper. Yes, but Ryan Bartley, so Rom does that on purpose, but Rom sees Subaru as like a big brother figure, and Rom is very affectionate towards Subaru. She says that to him on purpose in order to get reactions out of him, and because she's kind of thorny, she's like the Tsundere, right? So Rom does this on purpose, but it's actually how she shows her affection towards Subaru.
You guys are awesome!
Well, Biggles' opinion should always be taken with a grain of salt. I kind of agree with that. He can't be trusted. Not with Rezero, anyway. And I think Biggles is actually biased. He accused me of being biased about Subaru, which, fair enough, but I don't think I'm biased about this point. I think Biggles is definitely biased on his point, though.
I can't thank you enough for defeating those Dusk Bandits.
Oh, Ryan Bartley personally said it to you. I disagree with her, but did you know something about voice actors and actresses? Even though I've known Ryan Bartley for years and I consider her a friend, I'm gonna tell you this. Most voice actors and actresses have not seen their anime, and I know Ryan Bartley was not caught up last time I talked to her about Rezero. Absolutely not. So, I don't think she has the full picture on Subaru. She only knows the memes or, you know, what other people have said. And I think there's a very small minority that thinks Subaru is creepy. I don't think that's the majority at all. But she talks to a lot of people, and, you know, some people could mention that Subaru was creepy. And maybe she would think that, but I don't think she's seen the whole Rezero. I would be very surprised if she's caught up at all.
Thank you so much for avenging my
If I had to guess, she probably hasn't seen past the first season.
Oh, no. We just happened to be passing by. I'm glad we managed to bring you some peace of mind, and...
Mealy looks like she's lost for words.
Everyone seems to have heard of our accomplishment already. Did one of the traders we helped tell them the news?
Certainly goes to show how infamous those bandits are, I guess. I didn't think it'd be such a big deal.
Like I said, I do think Ryan and a lot of voice actresses, for most of their anime, is very naive on like the story and like the things going on in character motivations and things like that. I don't think you can watch Rezero and end with the conclusion that Subaru is creepy unless your name is Biggles. And then
Though I didn't really help out much myself.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
Everyone is much more at ease now.
I think that's a new character, right? So this game takes place on a different timeline. Like everything happening now is not from the anime, but I feel like this game took place between episodes 10 and 11, like the start of it, and now we're just completely on a different timeline.
Huh? Oh, it was nothing. Judging by your outfit, are you a nun?
Oh, pardon me for being so rude.
I know nothing about this
After
character,
hearing
so...
of your great deed, I wanted to personally give you a word of thanks.
Her voice sounds very familiar, though.
It saddens me deeply whenever I hear of someone having been harmed by the Dusk Bandits. But the citizens have nothing to fear any longer. I cannot thank you enough for what you have done.
Subaru grows up as a character, but he's definitely creepy early. Like, what has he done other than do the hand thing at the maids at the beginning? Like, other than that, what has he actually done that's creepy? I don't see it.
Yeah, she's right.
It's true. Miss Amelia, thank you so very much.
The hand thing's also because he's in another ward. He's like super excited, so he's being like super outgoing too. I just don't like the creepy factor that you're trying to talk about. I don't think Subaru was ever that guy. Like, even when he was in his own ward, right? He was just kind of like a loner, right? He didn't have a lot of opportunities to be creepy in the first place.
Huh? Oh, I only did what anyone else would do.
Well, you heard her, Mealy. This is another chance to
I'm
sell
playing around with
yourself
the
up.
buttons to see what everything does. So this isn't a time for that. Okay, so that's how I would skip.
Listen up, everyone.
I don't-
Please keep Miss Amelia in mind, and show her your support in the upcoming selection.
Subaru, you jerk! This isn't the time for that. Victory!
Well, you heard her, Mealy. This is another chance to sell yourself up. Give them your biggest smile and shout out, victory!
I just wanted to hit the lines we forgot just to see if there was anything cool. Alright.
Now then, Miss Amelia, Subaru, Rem will prepare your lodging arrangements.
Oh, right. Thanks, Rem. Remember who's staying here, so make sure to get an inn fit for a king.
Oh, stop that. Rem, pay no mind to Subaru. Do you know the inn Roswell usually stays at? That will do just fine.
Being obsessive is a creepy trait. I agree with you. When was he obsessive? Like, so, again, the return by death broke him. And he became obsessed with Amelia, which is why they split, right? But if he wasn't returning by death during that time, he would be dead, okay? But let's say he didn't die and he wasn't returning by death. Would he have been that obsessed with Amelia, like, gone that far? Again, this is like a mind-shattering event that happened during this, and he couldn't explain it to anybody. So it seemed like he was obsessed, and, he was a little bit, but it was also encouraged by his state of mind. It wasn't actually Subaru's complete fault in that. So no, I don't consider that.
I apologize, Subaru. I did want to do as you asked of me, but...
Wait, he was obsessed before he died? No, he wasn't. Go back to the first 2 episodes. He was not obsessed. She even offered to allow him to walk around because she thought he was cool. By him not freaking out that she was an elf.
Don't give me those puppy dog eyes. Besides, the inn Roswell
No, he
stays
wasn't.
at is pretty pricey too, isn't it?
He absolutely was not. Go back to the first 2 episodes, Bagels. He was attracted towards her, and he liked her, but she allowed him to follow her.
I'll walk around the royal capital with Mealy in the meantime. There's someone I'd like to pay a visit to anyway.
Crimson, that's a really good point. And again, I think when he had a big obsessive turn was during the royal selection arc, where he's like trying to follow her into like the court stuff and, you know, going against her wishes and stuff like that. Again, I think that's part of the mind break that he was experiencing from Return to Death. But yes, his normal obsessive nature, which you pointed out, is more of a theater performance. I agree with that. For sure. I think that is 100% possible. I messed up my lip syncing by hitting the chord with my hand. The trials of the VTuber. Alright. Give me a sec. I don't want to sit here with my mouth open all the time. I'll fix it in just a moment.
Alright then.
Keep going.
Miss...
Oh no. What happened there? Okay, it's fixed. Let me move this over. I think it's because I turned on my second screen and I wasn't using this for it because of that. But I think that's the reason why. Give me a second. Turning it back off. And let's see. Now the VTuber is moving by itself. Well, not by itself. With me. But lip sync works so much better when I'm talking. Okay, there we go.
Yes, leave him to me. I won't take my eyes off him.
Shouldn't it be
Is
the
it
other way
messing
around?
up? Like, it should be fine now. Let me know if the audio is messed up. Okay. Yeah, I hit the cord on my mic, and because it's a Yeti, it, like, the computer freaks out. Like, 100%. Like, it affects all volumes. Okay, so...
Whoa. This place brings back memories. Yeah, this is definitely the royal capital. So, Mealy, is there anywhere you want to go? It's been a while since you've been back here.
I suppose it has. But it's actually only been about 2 months since we met. There's no need to get so excited.
Aw, don't be like that, Mealy. The time we've spent together has really flown by.
Since I returned to death so many times now, there's a big difference in our perceptions of time we've spent. Yeah, see, it's making Subaru act like this versus... Again, it's like a mind-shattering thing, and he can't share it with anybody. Like, no one understands. This is not, like, a creepy person.
I just want to cherish every moment of our return. So let's have some fun with it.
Yes, yes. Though I don't need to go anywhere in particular. What about you, Subaru?
Why, yes. There is somewhere I'd like to go.
Where is it?
It's a place where I can fulfill a promise made between men. If you don't mind, want to tag along?
Yes, that's fine. Let's go together then.
Okay. Look out, scary-faced shopkeeper. We're on our way!
Alright, cool.
What's wrong, Subaru? Shouldn't we be heading toward the shopping district?
Oh, it's nothing. You're right. Let's make our way to the shopping district.
Okay, you had a icon on top of you, so I wanted to make sure. Right. Okay, that's not where I'm going, apparently.
This way, Mealy. Let's go to the shopping district.
Okay, there's no need to rush. Here, hold on to my hand.
See? She's fine with him. We'll get.
If you're looking for Katamon's shop, it's that way.
We're here. Man, this place really takes me back.
So, you said that person who helped you is somewhere around here?
Yeah, he's the first person I met here. It's about time for our tearful reunion.
Oh, is this the Apple guy? I missed the Apple
You better
guy.
remember to thank him.
Right. I also want to show him that I'm still alive and kicking.
You made him worry that much?
I think that Apple guy also plays Zero or Zoro from One Piece,
Yeah,
if I remember
I need
correctly.
to hurry up and pay him a visit.
Apple guy.
Hey, Mealy. I'm really having some mixed feelings about all this, so why don't we stop this thing?
Is he not? For some reason, I thought he did. The actor that plays the Apple guy, I feel like does some famous parts. Give me a sec. Apple guy, Rezero, English actor. Frankie in One Piece. That's what I meant to say. Frankie. The voice of Cameraman Patrick Salt, so Endeavor. Frankie, I believe he is Jiren in Dragon Ball Super. Yep, Endeavor.
Absolutely not.
Yes, Endeavor.
You,
He
Subaru,
does
you'll
play
just
Endeavor.
Go off on your
Yes.
own and do something weird if I let go of you.
He was really good as Endeavor. I'm not
won't
gonna
allow
lie.
you to walk around by yourself while we're in the royal capital, so I absolutely refuse to let go of your hand.
If I'm being honest, I feel more like a child when you hold my hand like this.
Really now? You couldn't stop talking about how much you wanted to hold hands when we went on our date in the village.
Well, I was way more prepared for it back then. I'm not really feeling it right now. Besides, my hands are getting really sweaty.
I hate to say this to the heroes who defeated the Dusk Bandits, but could you stop being so dang lovey-dovey in front of my shop?
Look, you can actually hear Endeavor. He almost didn't change his voice whatsoever for this.
I don't want to deter any potential customers from stopping by.
Endeavor can be a lot lower when he, like, yells. But, like, it's almost the same
Aw,
voice.
come on! Don't shrug us off like that. I was pumped up to fulfill my end of the bargain, but it's like you've completely forgotten. You're the first guy I talked to in this fantasy world, so I'm here to return the favor.
I really don't know what you're going on about. We only talked for a hot minute about a month back, right? I kinda remember, but...
Subaru, don't be unreasonable. Sir, please don't pay him any mind.
Patrick's voice is almost the same, so he's basically Bryce, right? Bryce does change his voice every once in a while, like in Nosuke and stuff, but Bryce, most of his roles are like flat, same voice. Like Makoto in Danganronpa is the same voice as Eren from like Attack on Titan, and you know, is the same voice as Kirito in Sword Art Online, and so many others. Like he's pretty much the same voice. Yeah, there are a few roles that his voice changes. I would say his voice changes as Nagato Kamede, but that's because Nagato's in the same universe as Makoto and Danganronpa, so he had to change his voice a little bit. But Bryce has told me several times that he's won the lottery when it comes to anime, and he's voiced so many characters, but most of them, over 90%, sound exactly the same, in my opinion.
I followed along because you wanted to say hi to someone who took care of you. I never would have guessed it was a one-sided promise on your end. I can't believe you.
Yeah, Amelia's so
You can't make light
embarrassed.
of a pact made between men, Mealy.
You're still asking for too much. Don't you have any idea how many people these shopkeepers have to keep up with daily?
Never overestimate someone, Mealy. The shopkeeper with such a scary face couldn't possibly have such a thriving... Ow, ow, ow! Sorry, I'm sorry! Please don't pull on my ear!
Don't be rude.
Yes, ma'am!
This game's actually adorable. There's so little gameplay, but it's very adorable.
Oh, right. That pathetic display of yours just reminded me. You're that kid who didn't have a single
It's because I
toy.
like Rezero so much.
Ingrate who left without buying anything.
Setting aside what
Good job,
I said I
Amelia.
came back here to repay you!
See, Bagels, aren't you warming up to my favorite character?
Calm down. Man, I think you were with the group who fought off those bandits. Here, that appa I promised you. How many you gonna buy? They're usually 2 bronze coins, but being the hero and all, I can give you a little discount.
Go big or go home. So I'll take 10. Consider it interest and waiting so long to pay you back. Don't worry about the discount either. Mealy? Why are you taking out your wallet?
You can't pay him without money, right?
That's not what I mean.
Hey, now, are you really gonna make the lady pay for you? Kinda makes you look like a deadbeat, don't you think?
Oh, come on. Did you not just hear me trying to pay for it myself? Maybe if you cleaned your ears out every once in a...
Oh, it's him. So I turn around, a guy looking rather avant-garde appearance, combining an iron helmet and mountain bandit fashion.
This guy's up to something. Where I come from, cops would be all over you, even on Halloween.
That's a bit much, don't you think? I have feelings too, you know? Halloween?
Is he your favorite dude in the series? He's not. He's pretty cool. I do have to agree.
What are you doing playing around here? You have some nerve leaving me unattended.
Oh, my bad, princess. I just happened upon something interesting and couldn't help myself.
I do like this pair. I think this pair was one of the coolest in Rezero, and I wish we would see more of them. I really do.
Fool.
I'm sure we will in the future.
Excuse? Do not forget your position as
I don't want to say too much, because
Now that if you do,
that future
your
is
head
not
will be
here yet.
separated from the rest of your body.
At least not in the anime.
Yeah.
Al's pretty cool, though. I like Al a lot.
These two are something else, I gotta say.
Subaru, let's go. We have business to attend to.
Amelia's like hiding.
Hold on. I'm still in the middle of shopping.
Amelia suddenly tugs on my sleeve, hurrying me along. I quickly grab a nearby apple and try to finish up my purchase,
Here there,
but...
commoner. What is that you hold in your hand?
Huh? Are you talking to me?
Oh, she doesn't know what an apple is, huh?
Who else is there? Answer me.
So haughty. It's just an appa, in all its unsold leftover glory.
Best apparel in Rezero. Do you just like the, no clothes?
Shut it!
This is an appa? What foolishness.
You like the Tarzan look? Is that what it is?
An appa is a white fruit. It is not red like this one.
Princess?
White? I mean, it is if you peel it.
I will remember this. Oh, she's so sheltered. She's always had them peeled for her.
Wait, have you never seen an unpeeled apple before? How sheltered are you?
It is true that I have never seen one off the dining table. Shopkeeper, are you certain this is an appa?
Yeah, I'm sure. Give me a sec. I'll prove it to you. See? It's white on the inside. Convinced now?
Not quite. Give it to me. I will check how it tastes.
You think I'll just let you taste it for free? That's pretty brazen of you.
Al, pay the man.
Alrighty then. Here you go.
Thanks for the purchase. But I'm gonna have to ask you to leave once you're done. I got a business to run here.
Sweet and tangy. Yes, this is indeed an appa. Shopkeeper, commoner. It seems you have both eluded death for the time being.
What exactly were you gonna do to us if we were lying?
Come on, Subaru. Can we go already, please?
Wait, hang on, Mealy! You're gonna stretch out my sleeve!
What?
What's wrong? You've been acting weird.
I quite like that. Shopkeeper, these are all appas that are on display.
Yeah?
I shall purchase them. I will take everything you have.
Now hold on just a minute. I was here first. These appas are a testament of the promise between him and me.
I don't know about all that, but it's true that he was here first. You'll have to wait your turn.
Fool. You missed.
What now?
I told you I will take everything. Your appas, your wares, and everything else you sell. I will purchase it all.
All of it?
That is correct. I will be taking every single one of your wares. Al, his payment.
Here you go.
Thank you kindly. Everything's sold out for the day.
Betrayed.
Hey!
Sorry, bud. I'm closed for the day. Come by some other time for those appas. Sorry to say, but I never really promised you anything. I'm moved by your sense of duty, but I do run a business at the end of the day. It only makes sense for me to prioritize other customers with deeper pockets. It's nothing personal.
You two-timer!
This shopkeeper merely understands the ways of the world. These appas all belong to me now.
Damn it! it!
Dang.
After I came all this way to buy some too.
This little rat knows not its place. Trying to steal my apples from me?
Weren't you the one who took them from me? I'm the victim here!
What are you talking about? I have simply offered a payment to the shopkeeper to receive the requested products he sells. Whoever he decides to sell it on to is entirely up to him.
Why, you? Buying your way in the world, huh? I never expected capitalism to rear its ugly head here.
Hey, bro.
What? Capitalism is
Just
bad?
doesn't
What?
budge once she sets her mind on something.
I don't agree with that. I was defending you, bro.
Just think of it as a dog nipping at your ankles and let it go.
Fool. No dog exists that is as beautiful as you need.
Don't get all carried away just because you're somewhat attractive. I've got someone just as beautiful right here, too.
Now Sabaru's the worst character ever. Sabaru's a communist. A commie. There we go. Alright.
Oh, yeah. Where should I have all your goods sent to, my lady?
I will send a dragon carriage to pick them up at a later time. You may pack them upon its arrival.
You got it. But can I get your name and residence? Just in...
I am Priscilla Bariel.
You can call me Al, by the way. We live in that flashy mansion right past the plaza. You can't miss it once you're over there.
I don't care about all that. And I still don't like that you took all his stock, either.
Oh, don't say that. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot more of each other from now on.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Al, it is time to leave. Stop wasting such precious time dealing with that commoner.
Yeah. See you around, bro.
I sure wasn't expecting that. Now I gotta put up a sign saying I'm all sold out.
I'm really disappointed in you. You just sold your soul to that she-devil.
The only thing I sold is my shop's good.
And did I hear you start calling her my lady for a second there? Unless I misheard you, you were talking way more formally just now.
It's common practice for a businessman to show his more high-profile clients.
Hey, Gimster, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it.
Too, if you bought out my whole shop like that.
Thank you, Gimster, again for the raid. Hey, I hope you had a good stream. Wait, his name is Codmon. I thought it was just a Appa guy.
Oh, I see how it is.
I thought it was just a Appa guy.
Sorry about that, Mealy.
That's funny.
Since I can't buy any Appas, let's just keep walking around.
Yes.
Priscilla and Al, huh? Just who the heck are they? Well, the royal capital's a big place, so I doubt we'll ever see them again.
He lied.
Still need something?
I was just thinking about how your face really isn't suited for this line of work.
Them's fighting words.
Kidding.
He did
Just
look
kidding.
better in the anime, I'm not gonna lie. Alright.
This way, Mealy. I want to check something out here.
A back alley? Alright, but don't do anything reckless.
You know, I'm getting used to the graphics. They're kind of like Pokemon graphics. You know, if you guys ever played those Pokemon games. I haven't played them, but I've seen other people play like 5 minutes of it.
Not really.
Then we should head to Cruchet's Manor.
Yeah. We just need to get to her manor, right?
Okay, so this
Do you
way.
mind if we visit the slums, Mealy?
I'd prefer not to, but if you really want to go, I'll go with you.
Okay. Why are we visiting the slums? Why is Sabaru wanting to go? Welt's not here, we know that. Okay. That's Loot House, so we're not allowed to. Okay. We're gonna go through here and probably here, right? No need to go this way. Do I have to go back to the beginning?
Hey, Mealy. Want to check out the plaza?
Alright. Is something going on?
It might be word map. Okay, so that's how I leave. Royal Palace, we're not going there. It's Cruchet's Manor. Yeah.
Let's go, Subaru. Cruchet's Manor is this way.
Okay, Mealy. Let's go to that Cruchet person's manor.
There we go.
This place is huge, even by royal capital standards.
It certainly shows how important the person living here is. Now then.
This way, Miss Amelia. Miss Amelia, Subaru, Miss Cruchet is awaiting us.
I'm sorry we're so late.
Yeah, something came up on the way over. Do you know why we're here, Rem?
Yes, of course. This concerns you after all.
Huh? Me?
Welcome, Amelia. It must have been quite the trip for you.
Good day to you, Cruchet. And you as well, Ferris.
Good day to you too, Miss Amelia. Though it is rather late for it to still be considered day.
Sorry. Something distracted us along the way here.
No, it's quite all right. We were busy with our own affairs as well. Think nothing of it.
Felix is Ferris.
So, this is Cruchet. And this cute girl with cat ears. What a typical fantasy trope!
I'm honestly, it got to host movie night now, but you have a good one. Yes, have a good movie night, Gemster. You guys should totally watch Spirited Away sometime. I know I showed you guys that anime movie long ago, but Spirited Away would be a fun one for you guys. It's a trap, Subaru, run.
Hey, I know Mew can't help but stare at something so meowgnificent, but it's not polite. Besides, there's someone else Mew should be focusing on instead of Fairy.
Yes, I'm not gonna lie. Felix is a trap for everybody. Like, I'm still weirded out that the Rezero person put a character like Felix in. It's okay. Like, Felix is not a bad character or anything, but I feel very weird when Felix, like, is on my screen. Felix is a lot more, like, I guess manly now. At the very beginning, Felix is a male, but the male of the species is kind of like peacocks, right? So they're prettier than their female counterparts and very womanly. So Felix starts donning the knight uniform later on, and it's a lot more believable than when Felix is in like clerk dresses, right? So
I won't deny Cruchet's beauty. It's quite bewitching, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I can see that, but again, the Japanese love cross-dressers. Yeah, I can see that, but there's actually not a lot of cross-dressing in anime overall. There's some, but there's not a lot. So I don't know how much they actually love cross-dressers. I just, like, I know a lot of pure Japanese people, and that conversation has never come up, so.
But looking at everything around me.
Well, I mean, overall, I see a lot. Do you see a lot in anime? Because I haven't, but maybe I'm just... There's at least 10,000 anime I have not seen, so I just haven't come across it that much in the anime I've seen. I've seen it every once in a while, don't get me wrong, but just not a lot.
This really is a fantasy world. The beautiful girl ratio is unreal.
So you say 5 last season. It's possible I haven't seen them yet. Like, I've only been watching like newer anime recently. I normally wait. Well, in the past, I would wait for a season or 2 to come out of an anime, and then I would binge watch it, right? It's only this year that I've really been watching anime as it airs. So it's possible I missed all 5 of those animes, or I just haven't got to them yet. One of the most popular ones I've seen has cross-dressing. What was that one? I'm curious. I'm not looking to watch cross-dressing anime, but I'm curious. Or at least it's the top 4 on anime trending thing.
But Mealy will always be my #1, so don't you worry.
Marriage Toxin or something. I haven't heard of it.
What are you going on about now?
Bold of Mew to choose someone other than Miss Cruchet. Well, Miss Amelia, I believe you're here to tell us something, right?
That is what the letter from the Margrave said, at least. I can only imagine what such a request would be, so please state your business with my camp, Amelia.
All right. But first, Rem, please look after Subaru.
Yes, Miss Amelia. Let us wait outside, Subaru.
What? I'm being left out again? I don't... Wait, Rem! Oh, wow, you're strong. I can't even put up a fight.
I'm being manhandled by
Way
Rem.
stronger than you look.
That's the story of Rezero, guys. Being manhandled by Rem. Alright.
I am a demon after all. I apologize for treating you so roughly, Subaru.
Crimson actually brought up a really good point last week when we were, or I guess it was maybe 2 weeks ago, whenever we were on Bigel's show. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. So there was a little bit of a mistranslation that's in the sub and dub with like the understanding of demons in Rezero, the actually Oni, right? And I knew it, but I never like ingrained it till Crimson said it, right? So Oni is a different type of thing. Like some things call them demons because of how powerful Onis are. If you watch Witch Watch, you would actually get to know in bigger detail about Onis, but there's some animes that go into it, but it's not actually demons like angels and demons and stuff like that.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, so Rem is
Just
technically
sucks to
an
be
Oni.
excluded this time too. Another discussion where...
Oh, also, reincarnated as a slime goes into Onis too. But
Please do not think ill of Miss Amelia.
Bigel says
only doing this for your
Sabaru's lucky because he was manhandled by Rem.
For my sake. I would have been much happier not being kicked out like that.
This is an unpopular opinion, but I as much as I love Rem, and I do love Rem, I do think Rom is the better sister. I like Rom better.
Sorry for being a negative, Nancy. And now that I think about it, I'm sorry.
I'm
for
in the
making you handle
minority, though.
everything,
I'm
like
so in
driving
the
us here and
minority.
reserving an inn. Thanks for all your hard work, Rem.
Oh no, I have only done what is expected of me. Besides, it becomes no trouble at all when I think about you. You give Rem so much strength, Subaru. You empower Rem in every way possible.
You are no different than her village. Rom was more powerful than Rem, okay? Rom was like the chosen child, okay? So her village looked at power because that's an only thing, okay? Because Rom was more powerful, Rom had the majority of the village think she was great. Rem was a failure at controlling her powers, and still is, by the way. But she was still loved by her parents. She wasn't as famous as her sister, and Rom did a really good job at treating Rem very special, despite the village not. Now, the village didn't hate Rem, but, I mean, they weren't as nice to her as Rom. So, the thing about it is, I think it's a little bit, like, silly because, again, Rem wasn't mistreated like Naruto, okay? There's a big difference in the way Rem was treated than Naruto, right?
How can I even take credit for that when I haven't actually done anything?
But you really do make me happy. Your words energize me so much.
Is that right? Well, I don't think I deserve it. But I'm glad to hear it nonetheless.
Yes!
Hey, Subaru! Rem! You can come back in now.
Is your secret meeting over, Mealy?
Oh, Subaru. Be a good boy and don't sulk.
I'm not a good boy. I'll sulk pretty hard if you keep me out of the loop.
Subaru Natsuki, was it? Do not be so hard on her. It is difficult to speak of such matters so openly when the person it regards is near.
I think Crochet, out of all the candidates for the throne, is the most mistreated person in the whole series. It's almost like the author hates her. I'm kidding about the author hating her, by the way, but it's a meme online, and I saw it recently, and a lot of things are like, oh, that's the person the author hates.
Person it regards?
I just think it's funny. She gets very destroyed. I think it's really funny because Crochet is my friend's favorite character in Rezero, and she's just like totally destroyed in the series. Alright. Let's talk about Amelia. We'll always talk about Amelia. Alright. No, they can't be acting. This is about my condition. The purpose of me coming to the royal capital is to treat my gate, which is an organ that allows mana to pass through. Now I think about it, Roswell had mentioned something.
However, I will be appointing you with a different sort of task, Subaru. You are to focus on receiving your treatment. Your body is in such a state thanks to your honorable efforts. I have a duty to respond to your distinguished service in kind. That is why I have made arrangements with the greatest healer in the kingdom to care for you.
Oh, that! So Crochet is this super talented healing mage I heard about?
Wrong! Miss Crochet may be the most admirable person in the whole world, but the kingdom's best healer is someone else entirely.
Well then, who is it? Come on, tell me already. They hiding around here somewhere?
Subaru, you're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Right in front of you! Me! Ferris is Miss Crochet's knight and the kingdom's #1 healer.
Ferris is the #1 healer in the kingdom?
Yes, it is true. And a highly renowned healer at that.
Cute and incredibly skilled. Impressive, right?
My cute looks are just another part of my charm. So then, nice to officially meet you, Subaru.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
Rem, please take care of Subaru.
Yes, Miss Amelia.
The sprites are really well done in this game.
If Rem's staying with me, what are you gonna do, Mealy?
I have my own matters to tend to. You better not run away, Subaru.
I'm not a kid anymore. I'm not gonna run away just because I'm scared of doctors. You're such a worrywart. No! Wait, Ferris! Calm down a minute and let's talk this over.
Fairy is calm. You're the one who's freaking out, Subaru. What a baby.
I am so not a baby! This is 10 times worse than I thought! My stomach feels so uncomfortable. It's like my insides are getting all blended.
All this whining, the fairy's going pretty easy on you, Mino. Be a man and take it. Though, I guess it would hurt. I mean, your gate is all mucked up. I'm surprised you're even alive.
It's that bad?
Yep. That's why my treatment might feel a bit rough. But you tried, I guess. We can call it quits for today, since I don't want you puking all over the place.
Yeah, I'd really appreciate... Man, that was awful. Something's happening in the garden. It sounds like swords are clashing.
Oh, it's the man himself.
A great step in. Your skills have improved.
It's all thanks to your training. But I still
He
have
sounds
much to
different.
learn.
Did someone else voice him
Then
for
I
this?
guess we should hasten things up a bit.
He sounds different.
Wow, they're amazing. How are they even pulling all that off? They're both insanely skilled.
He's a great character. I think Wilhelm is one of the coolest characters in the show.
Even an amateur like me can tell how impressive they are.
Subaru, is something wrong?
Oh, sorry. I was just entranced by their incredible sparring.
I'm not gonna lie, Subaru's my favorite male character in the show.
Crochet is pretty amazing on her own, but her
This show actually has a lot of good male characters. I think Roswell's second for me, but like Subaru, Roswell, Garfield. I didn't like Garfield that much when he first came up, but he's a really good character. They do a lot like in-depth stuff that made him a really good character. And then Otto's a great character, and Al's a good character, and then there's so many good male characters in this. I'm not putting Felix in there, but Felix is a strong character. Garfield is your third. Subaru is 4. That's actually higher than what I thought he would be for you, actually.
That must be Master Wilhelm.
Wilhelm?
Wilhelm's
Is he
a great
well known around
character.
here?
Like, there's so many, like, for an anime that has a lot of great female characters, it's abnormal for them, for an anime to have both male and great female characters. Like, you can name 10 or 20 of them, right? But in a world where we have over 15,000 anime, you normally get one or the other. You don't normally get both on both sides, and that's one of the things that makes ReZero such a great anime, is you have great male characters compared with great female characters. And I think that is something that's so special in this anime.
He's quite a renowned figure.
Thought so. Makes sense for someone who looks as
Reinhardt's a great male character too.
Subaru, are you really going there again?
Wait, I like Reinhardt, but only he has blessings of top 5. Okay. His blessings are insane, though, and maybe we're not talking about the same thing or whatever, but his divine blessings, he has this one blessing where any object that is thrown at him will never hit because the wind will blow it away and have it, like, go somewhere else. Oh, he has the divine blessing of being in Bigelow's top 5. I get the joke. Okay, that was actually a good one. It went right over my head. It was a joke. Yeah, no, it's me who failed on that joke. That joke was actually very clever.
I mean, I couldn't buy any apples last time. I can't just leave it at that.
That went right over my head. Divine blessing of ignorance. There we go.
Oh, you're back. Sorry about yesterday.
I was seriously disappointed in you. You'd better have some apples today.
Of course. So, how many do you want?
I'll take 10. And can I get a freebie? A discount would be great too.
All right. What with that whole incident from yesterday, and you being the great hero who defeated the Dusk Bandits, I'll give you half off this time.
Seriously? Oh man, I'm glad I am.
Oh, Subaru, don't get so carried away. Are you sure about this?
Well, I do owe him for yesterday, but can I ask for a favor in return?
Remember the lost child? Like, we're gonna, like, the lost child was his daughter, so I bet we could get it out, but we'll listen to his request.
Favor?
There's someone who wanted to talk to you.
Okay, so I am hungry, so I'm gonna have dinner, and we're gonna stop here after I figure out how to save. But we will play this again, of course. We're gonna play the whole game, so. But we are also.
I will write it down.
Oh, Rem says that when you save.
I shall record this.
Okay, so it is multiple people. We are going to play Octo Traveler 2 later tonight after I have dinner and whatnot. So I will see you guys then. Thank you for everyone who watched and everyone who will watch in the future. Greatly appreciate it. Just a sec. Biggles, are you still in chat? Give me a second. Where's my YouTube? Okay. Yeah, you are. I did not play the first one. I had a friend buy me this for my birthday, and he told me that I didn't need to play the first one at all. I guess it's a different story. I have already played Octo Traveler 2 a little bit. It's on my stream. This would be part 3. I still have to upload part 2 to YouTube, but I'll play part 3 on YouTube tonight. And I have not played 1. So, and I noticed that you played 1. I was going through your playlist last night or something to see like what was the last games you played and stuff, because I was wondering if I should try like different games. And I saw that you had Octa Traveler 1 on it, but not 2. And I was all like, oh, there is someone that played Octa Traveler 1. But yeah, no, I haven't played 1, and I got told that I didn't need to play 1 to play 2. You just never finished playing it on stream. Okay, I thought you would have finished it, but I guess you never did. I guess I only saw like 1 or 2. That makes sense, because I was all like, why does he not have a lot of them? Or maybe the game wasn't that long. But yeah, a friend of mine bought it, he didn't buy the whole thing. He was all like, I will pay $21 of this if you pay the other $16, and this can be your birthday present. I was like, okay. That's the best I'm gonna get out of him. That's fine. But it's been pretty good so far. The story is really good. I got told by multiple people now that 2 is way better than 1, and you do not need to play 1 to play 2. So it seems like it's all new characters and different story and stuff like that. So it does remind me of 13 Sentinels, how the story splits between multiple characters. So, and I'm getting like 13 Sentinel vibes from it. I really am. Alright, I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much.